it's Lady Pops, and I have a really cool little DIY for you today. It's going to be super quick, super simple, and so easy to make. So we're going to be making some fake DIY taxidermy plaques featuring creepy crawlies and bugs. But what you put on your plaques is completely up to you. The reason I chose to do bugs was because I found these in Poundland, and I'm trying to make this as cheap as possible because I know how expensive DIY projects can get, so this is going to be a nice, cheap, simple and easy one. So as I said before, I got most of my materials from Poundland, including the bug pieces that we'll be using. The rest of the stuff I did get from Hobbycraft or have lying around, such as these, the little wooden plaques. They were only 60p from Hobbycraft, or online you can probably get them cheaper, but they're literally just little wooden plaques. And then the spray paint, which was probably around £6 to £11. But if you have any gold or metallic paint lying around, you could always use that. It's completely up to you. And if you are looking to make these a bit more realistic looking, you could use actual gold leaf, but that does rack up the pricing quite a lot. I think the gold leafing from Hobbycraft, from where I'm from, is or was around £6 for the gold leaf, and then another £6 for like the stuff you put on the bottom, like the glue. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little tutorial, and don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Thanks for watching. You will need 3 wooden plaques, fake toy bugs, gold spray paint, a paintbrush, gloss, and glue. You may also need dark red paint or wood stain, a hot glue gun, white primer, and wall adhesive or nails if you plan to hang these up. Start by painting your plaques in a dark red or the colour of your choice. Then leave to one side to dry before painting the sides and the backs of them. These may need a couple of coats depending on your paint and your style preferences. While the plaques are drying, you can take the time to prime your bugs on a white paint. This will make the gold paint stand out and stick a lot better. This may also require a couple of very light coatings. The next step is optional, but I wanted my plaques to have a bit of depth and look a lot more kooky, so I decided to dry brush over the plaques with some brown paint, very lightly and very patchy. This may also need painting on twice depending on the style you're going for. Then, whilst the plaques dry, you can now paint your prime bugs gold. This will also need a couple of coatings, and when they are dry you can also paint over your bugs in the gloss paint. This will prevent chipping and add a nice shine to make them look even more metallic. The last step is to then glue on your bugs using either super glue or the hot glue gun. Make sure these are centre before sticking them down, and then leave them to dry. Then all you need to do is find a home for them. You can stick these on your walls, a bookshelf, or display them anywhere you wish. Hello and welcome back. So I just wanted to show you the final things, what they look like. So here they are so super cute, and I'm planning to hang them up in that room that I showed you before that I was filming in. The room I was sitting in before is what I meant to say. So I did one with two cockroaches and one with a bunch of flies. And what I thought would be super cute as well, if you wanted to, you could put a little name plaque underneath of either the day you caught them or of the names of the bugs specifically. If you're trying to teach people or yourself like the Latin names for bugs, that would be so awesome as well to do if you fancy doing that. But I'm just going to leave them as they are. I kind of like them for now because I haven't really decided what I want to put on my plaque yet. But you can do that out of metal, so you could get those metal letters and stamp those in if you wanted to, or you could just tap it onto a golden piece of like printed paper and then put some glitter over it. There are many ways you could do that. It's very simple. All you gotta do is do a quick Google and you're ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed this quick DIY fake taxidermy. I know I did. It was so easy, it was so quick, and it was so cheap to do. So if you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment down below if you want to see more of this kind of thing. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye! be a little stiff, just to stick it gently into the hairband so it stays upright on its own, like so. Next, I rolled out another length of clay and cut it to be about 5 to 7 centimeters in length. Size really depends on your own preference, giggity. Then I made a small triangle out of clay and attached it to the top of the log of the clay to form one of Undyne's spears. Okay, so I was going to this DIY and I got to the garage and something moved. I'm not kidding. Like, I think it might be a rat or a fox or a pigeon or I don't know. But basically, like over there, something moved. We're just gonna continue with the DIY for now. But I'm scared. I'm freaking out. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this.